A few years ago, I officially made a decision of staying alone. Staying alone is not an easy journey. It has its good sides and bad sides. It will test you physically, mentally, and psychologically. I used to be this kind of a person who used to be with friends. Like I used to be with a certain friend for like 4 months, staying with them, and then 6 months, and then stay with someone else. Things of that kind. So I officially made a decision that I wanted to stay alone, like officially be alone. And I personally am an introvert. So I'll be sharing a few things you should know before choosing to stay alone. So the first thing I'll start off with, you have to make a decision. I believe everyone has a different reason as to why they want to be alone or they decided to officially stay alone. My reason was I wanted my space. I wanted to have a personal space. It's not that I had issues with the people I used to live with or something, not really. I just wanted to be by myself, do things in my own time, space. And I wish someone told me that you have to have enough cash. When you make a decision to officially live alone, it will be costly, like expensive. Buying things, when I started, I didn't have a lot, I personally. But you have to have saved and planned like towards it. Even if you don't have home appliances, you have to have enough cash because even rent itself, it costs money. And I wish someone told me, because if you don't have enough money, you'll end up getting a place you don't want, but just because it's what you can afford. And some people choose not to start off with good places if they have less money. But even if you get more money, you have to put it in mind that just because you got more money or enough raise doesn't mean that you should instantly get a better place. You have to put some things in consideration, because it won't make sense to have a house of 2 point something and then it doesn't match your lifestyle. At the end of the day, like if 4 to 5 months passes or even 6, you'll be stressed over rent since it was expensive and you only upgraded because money was there at that time, and you forget that sometimes money comes and it goes. So you have to get a place that is within your means, so that you won't be constantly in worry of rent, because life is more than just paying rent. You have other bills to pay, you have a life. So get a place that won't cover too much of your salary. And another thing I wish I knew before staying alone was self-dependency. You don't have to depend on anyone, not your parents, not your boyfriend in case you have one, not anyone, not your friends, not your relatives. Make sure you can do things by yourself, mostly when it comes to bills, rent. If you got a place, make sure you got a place you can personally afford by yourself. If your boyfriend is the one that's paying for your rent, for instance, what would happen if you break up and they stop facilitating that lifestyle you can't afford by yourself? See, that's where self-dependency comes from. You have to make sure you can pay your bills by yourself, whether someone is helping you or not. Another thing I wish I knew before living alone, you have to be okay by being alone, being by yourself. You have to be okay in your own company, because at the end of the day, you will spend most of your time in your house by yourself. It will get lonely most of the times. I can't lie to you that it won't get lonely. It will probably get lonely most of the times, but you have to make peace and be okay by yourself. The good thing about it, you'll even get to discover your personal self. You have to stock food. You have to, because like I said, money comes and goes. You don't know when you're going to have money, and you don't know when you're going to get broke. Some things are unpredictable. Anything can happen. But at least you have to make sure you have food, because you can't live without food, shelter. So food is something that is very important. If you get money or get paid or get some money you didn't expect, save a little bit of it. I always talk about it. But also stock food whenever you can. Buy rice in plenty, like beans, rice, posho, things that won't get spoiled easily, so that it can help you in case you don't have enough energy to go on shops and buy things. You can just cook easy meals at home because you already bought your things. It will be helpful a lot. So buy things, buy food whenever you get money, whenever you can. And it will even save you money, because whenever you buy things in plenty, you'll have saved a lot of money you can't notice by that time. Avoid bringing everyone at your place. That is for security wise. Avoid bringing anyone at your place. You don't know what some people's intentions are. You can't tell. So for security reasons, avoid or limit the number of people you bring in your space unless they are close. Otherwise, if someone wants to meet you or wants to see you, meet in a different place, go out or in any other place. Don't bring anyone in your place. I wish I knew that before living alone. Do things you genuinely love. For the fact that you're alone, if you like cooking, cook more often. If you like watching movies, whenever you're free, whenever you feel bored, like watch movies and it will keep you company. Play music, like do anything and you enjoy genuinely. If you like creating content, get time and create content. It will build in that thing of self-trust and self-love, and the more you do things you genuinely love as a person, the less you will feel to be around people. There is nothing wrong with spending time with the people that matter to you. If you have family and you like spending time with your family, there is nothing wrong with that. If you have like friends and you like to spend time with your friends, that's still okay. I say that because I personally am an introvert, so I feel more comfortable when I'm alone. Another thing I wish I knew was like you have to pay bills ahead whenever you can. It will reduce on your stress because most of the bills are like repeat themselves. Rent, you pay that every month, water, Wi-Fi. So whenever you can, you pay them forward. You can pay like rent and you pay 6 months. It will help you not to be stressed out every time. Like you'll be thinking of the end of the month is coming and then have to parent, have to parent. And that only works on bills that are constant. Bills like Wi-Fi, data, water, most of the times it doesn't change. It stays the same. So whenever you get a raise or extra money, just pay it off. But no pressure, still no stress. If you don't have the money, you can just save it up until the month ends and then you pay your regular bills. So I wish I knew that. And for more security reasons, don't associate with a lot of people in your neighborhood. By that I don't mean you should avoid people. You don't have to greet elderly people or anyone. Greet people, but don't over befriend them because you don't know who your enemy is and who your friend is. You can't just go on around and talking to everyone, befriending them, bringing them to your place, your neighbors, the people like in the area where you stay. You can greet them and set boundaries. Hi, how are you? Is this okay? Like, you don't have to be mean to people. Mostly in countries like Uganda, as a girl who stays alone, you can be nice without being mean. Set boundaries. Don't forget to mind your own business and stay in your lane. And don't forget to love, live. Life is too short. So those are some of the things I wish I knew before living alone. If you like such content and more about saving, budgeting, and lifestyle in general, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.